So day 7 has been a very humbling day. I really should probably change my clothes. um, I slept really well last night. And because of that, I missed 2 doses of painkillers. I also, yesterday afternoon, after my post-op appointment, I decided to stop taking the narcotic. Because the narcotics are known for slowing down your digestive tract, and I felt that the main portion of my discomfort was coming from the fact that my bowels were just saying, screw you. So I stopped taking it. And I had a good evening. I slept really well. I heard the alarm go off for my nighttime meds, and I snoozed it. And I did not hear it go off again, and then I missed the second one. And when I woke up, it was 9 o'clock. Sorry, my head is very fuzzy right now. And I felt great, and I was so excited. Like, I missed my pain meds, and I didn't take the narcotic. This is so wonderful. And I was awake for like maybe 20 minutes, and then it just felt like everything shut down. I think I had some adrenaline or something, or some excitement about waking up and not having taken the painkillers, because I have this fantasy in my head that like I'm gonna get better from this way faster than anyone else. I went home on day 4. I've got this. Because after my C-section, it was excruciating for like a week and a half. And then I started walking crazy amounts of distance. I walked to the hospital to see my kids. The nurses were all very mad at me. And they were like, you had major abdominal surgery less than 2 weeks ago. And I just want to do that again. I just want to bounce right back. But this ball stopped bouncing hard today. The pain was unbelievable. I didn't have my ibuprofen or Tylenol or gabapentin or Dilaudid. None of that was in my system. And my whole body started shaking. I couldn't handle it. I was weak. I had my wife call the transplant center, and we talked to the transplant coordinator. Well, my wife talked. I could hardly speak. And she said, well, my wife said, yeah, she stopped taking the narcotic yesterday. And the transplant nurse was like, why? She has the sweetest voice. And she's like, listen, I don't care if you give her, because I've been taking half pills, so really low dose, apparently. She said, you can give her a half pill or a whole pill right now. And I was listening to all of this, quadrupled over in pain. I don't know, is that a thing? It should be. And I was thinking to myself, should I ask my wife for a full pill? Because I knew if I asked her for it, she'd give it to me. And I was like, no, she's the one with a functioning brain right now. I do not have a functioning brain. So when she gave me a half pill, I was thankful. And later on when we talked about it, she said, yeah, I figured I'd give you a half pill, and an hour later, if you were still struggling, we would give you another half. Like, yeah, that's a logical thing to do. And, I took all the rest of the medicine. And then, of course, because I took all that medicine on an empty stomach, I thought I was going to puke. It was just awful. I'm so glad they gave me an anti-nausea medicine. That thing is just magic. So I'm in pain right now. And it's managed, but not well managed. And I'm feeling better. It's the afternoon now. I think all the other updates I did were in the morning. I've got beautiful bedhead. Yeah, so day 7 has really kicked my ass and really humbled me and just made me realize that I have got to slow down. I don't do that well. I knew that was going to be one of the hardest parts of this. And the other hard part of this, I haven't really talked about my kids much on this. I have 6-year-old twins. You have to be 12 to go in to visit someone in the ICU at our hospital. So my kids couldn't visit me while I was in the hospital. And then they're little and very energetic, and so they couldn't be here when I was home. And so they're with my parents, who fortunately live in the same county. And I FaceTime with them. My mom sends me videos of them. And like today is the first day that it's getting really hard to be away from them. It's Wednesday, and I last saw them Monday of last week. So it's a little over a week. I've never been away from them for more than 2 days. So I miss my babies. But I know it's going to be so dangerous to be around them. They aren't very good at knowing their personal space or remembering not to jump on people, which is usually fine because, you can jump on me, you can bump into me, I don't care. I played roller derby. No 6-year-old's going to lay me flat, but right now, my cat practically does it. So I'm nervous about having them back, and I'm also so desperate to have them back because they are the greatest cuddlers in the whole wide world. But of course, I can't sleep with them. We are a co-sleeping family, and we've got to bring down our spare mattress from the attic, I guess, and put it in the bedroom. So, and I mean, I thought about all this before I decided to donate my liver, and I was like, it'll be fine. And it is. It's still fine. Everything is still fine. And I'm still so happy I did it. But damn, today sucked. All right. This is probably 7 minutes long. It's way too long for the internet. All right. Thank you for listening. And I really got to figure out how to put this stuff online because I really want to share this story because it's really, really, really important. Because if you have the ability to give life, there's just nothing like it. And fortunately, those of us with uteruses, we can give life in one way, right? But to give life like this, it's just like a whole different kind of cool. And it's scary. I get it. It's scary. But I'm going to come out on top, and so is my friend. And I just love that. All right.